low, the booth stands still. The night leans close, the air turns chill. The glass is scratched, the phone hangs tight. The cord still sways in faded light. Your voice stays quiet, the coins are few. Still feels true. Payphone light in the dark, every glow leaves its mark. Even when the call won't stay, this old light won't fade away. The street is wide, the sound runs thin. The air feels cold, it pulls you in. The road moves on, the cars don't slow, but here the booth still softly glows. Payphone light in the dark, every glow leaves its mark. Even when the call won't stay, this old light won't fade away. If the night won't let us speak, we'll just let this silence keep. Payphone light in the dark, every glow leaves its mark. Even when the call won't stay, this old light won't fade away. The light hums low, the booth stands still. The night leans close, the air turns You walked away like it was routine, like I was one more undone scene. You said it's better this way, but you didn't dare to stay. You touched my shoulder on your way out, like I was some old shame to wipe down. You left the light on in the hole, as if that made it kind at all. And I sat still like stone. You never asked if I was home. You wanted clean, not truth, but I know exactly what you do. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't dress a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. You said you're not the villain, just someone who outgrew the war. But you started it with softness and left your ruins at my door. You call it honest timing, I call it cowardice and gold. You handed me the silence like it was something I could hold. But you don't get the quiet now, not after what you've done. You took the best of me, then ran before the sun. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't dress a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. I would've stood still if you screamed it out, but you whispered you're leaving like you wanted me to doubt. If you wanted to break me, you should've made it loud. Don't walk out with mercy and leave me bleeding proud. If you needed to destroy me, say it like you meant to die. But you left me like a secret, you were too ashamed to try.
Didn't reach for the closet, just grab what was already on the floor. Felt like less than deciding. Collar still bent from the last time it was yours. Scent almost gone, but the way the shoulder sat still felt too familiar. Didn't plan to wear it, didn't want to feel anything, but it zipped me back into a room that doesn't exist now. Stay in your shade, not for memory, not for warmth. It just fit the silence better than anything else. Cuffs still frayed, button cracked, nothing new. But standing still in it made the whole apartment tilt just slightly. Could've changed, could've stepped outside, but that would've meant admitting you took something when you left. music, try light, try walking around. But the shirt was the only thing that didn't ask what came next. Didn't cry, didn't speak, didn't move, just stayed long enough for morning to look away.
You thought distance made you untouchable, but I see through calm like glass. You build walls out of silence, but I slip through fast. You wear pride like armor, but it cracks when I appear. You flinch at soft voices because you know I'm near. You act like you're solid, but I know you're bent. I don't need a weapon to bring back the end. You're easy to break, all it takes is a glance. You drop the act before I give you the chance. You call yourself stone, but you fold like lace. You're easy to break, and I love that face. Strong in your silence, but your eyes spell regret. You dance with detachment, but trip where we met. You name her a reset, like that makes her clean. But even brand new can't undo what you've seen. You think I'm forgetting, but I carve too deep, and memory never dies where truth can't sleep. You're easy to break, all it takes is a glance. You drop the act before I give you the chance. You call yourself stone, but you fold like lace. You're easy to break, and I love that face. Pretending you're steel, but don't blink too long or you'll feel me real. You're easy to break, not with force, just grace. I don't need to touch to leave a trace, so keep your mask and hide your ache. You're easy to break, and I don't need to take. You leaned in like no one else was there. Said been thinking about you with that plastic stare. The drink in your hand was half sweet, half warm. Your words tasted just like what you were. Someone's name flashed on your screen. You flipped it down fast, like I didn't see. I smiled and asked you to dance. Even lies deserve a second chance. Cherry lies, rimmed in red, sweet for a moment, sour red when it spreads. cherry lights go down smooth at 2 a.m. The booth was too dark to read your eyes. The room spun slow like your favorite line. You're the only one here I care to see, but I've seen you leave with less honesty. Cherry lights, rimmed in red, sweet for a moment, sour when it spreads. You held my waist like you meant it tonight, but I know your hands forget my first lie. Still, I let you say it again, because cherry lights go down smooth at 2 a.m. I'm not looking for truth in a room like this, just a name to forget with a borrowed kiss. You gave me both and I played along, knowing exactly where this ends and how wrong. The lights came on, you didn't look back. I walked home slow, heels loud on cracked cement. I won't call you, I won't cry, but if you lie again, I'll probably say yes next time. Didn't break, didn't bend, didn't even play pretend. Didn't flinch, didn't cry, just watch silence amplify. Detached, not numb, just clean. Detached, not cold, just seen. No rush, no reach, just detached. Didn't chase, didn't check, didn't write or call me text. Didn't burn, didn't block, just erased you from the clock. Detached, not numb, just clean. Detached, not cold, just seen. No rush, no reach, just detached. Detached. You spun the drama, I slipped out the noise. You held the ending, but I took the choice. You spun the drama, I slipped out the noise. You held the ending, but I took the choice. Detached, didn't fade, just move. Detached, didn't pause, just prove. The siren hums low, glow is white. Blue light spills on either side. The road is empty, the night stands still. The neon hum carries its will. Your hand is quiet on the wheel. The air feels sharp, the air feels real. Blue motel sign in the dark. Every glow leaves its mark. Even when the night feels cold, this blue light is what we hold. The paint is faded, the bulbs are dim, but the light still calls us in. The sky leans heavy on the frame. We stop here, it feels the same. Blue motel sign in the dark. Every glow leaves its mark. Even when the night feels cold, this blue light is what we If the night won't let us go, we'll stay here beneath the glow. Blue motel sign in the dark. Every glow leaves its mark. Even when the night feels cold, this blue light is what we hold. The sign hums low. The glow is white. Blue light spills on either side. The sign stands still. The lights are low. The desert waits where we might go. The road bends wide, the air runs dry. The stars lean close against the sky. Your hand stays warm, the night feels near. The this road we knew. Desert exit, quiet road. Every mile becomes our load. Even if the dawn won't stay, we keep moving anyway. The sun stands still, the lights are low. The desert waits where we might go. The needle hums, the record spins, the night drifts slow, the sound begins. The lobby lights are soft and low, the chairs are still, the voices go. Your hand rests quiet on the seat. The air feels warm, the world discreet. Vinyl in the lobby plays through the night, through silver haze. Even when the dawn feels near, this old song will keep us here. The dust still floats in yellow light. The sound moves soft, the air feels right. No one speaks, there's no need to. The record keeps what we both knew. Vinyl in the lobby plays through the night, through silver haze. Even when the dawn feels near, this old song will keep us here. If the night won't let it end, we'll just let the record spin. Vinyl in the lobby plays through the night, through silver haze. Even when the dawn feels near, this old song will keep us here. The needle hums, the record spins, the night drifts slow, the sound begins. I check in, no luggage, just pain. Keycard buzzes like a spark in my vein. Curtains closed, but the city still stares. Your ghost in the mirror. pictures on the TV screen, your lies rerunning the spaces between. Bed's too big for my broken sleep, but I keep one side cold for secrets we keep. You're the flicker on the hallway camera, love too sharp like a hidden gem. Even ghosts need somewhere to lie, and mine's still tangled in your goodbye. You're the shadow in a room 409, whispers dripping like vintage wine. Every silence screams your name. Your love was never soft, it burned like flame. You're not here, but you won't let go. In this dark romance, I'm losing control. You wore danger like perfume. I still choke when I breathe this room. If hell had velvet sheets and blinds, I'd choose it twice for one last time. Flickering lights, a closing door. I check out, but you're back once more. Room 409 where I bleed alone. Your love, a ghost carved into
You were at the back, near the jukebox, same glass. You always like habit. I pretended to check my phone, but we both saw it. Your eyes didn't ask, but they didn't let go either. Smoke signals from your lips. I read every drag like a dead. No words, just the shift of your knee and the heat pulling me back to your chair. We don't talk here, we both know why I came. Your laugh was softer tonight, like someone else would borrow your mouth. You stirred the ice twice before drinking. A nervous tell you forgot, I know. You never say stay, but you always move just enough to make me stay. Smoke signals from your lips. I hit every drag like a dead. No words, just a shift of your knee and the heat pulling me back to your chair. We don't talk here, but we both know why I came. This place just the shift of your knee and the heat pulling me back to your chair. We don't talk here, but we both know why I came.
You look too calm for what you did. I held my breath and let it sit. Didn't flinch, I watched you lie. But quiet doesn't mean I didn't try. No tears, no mess, just one deep breath. Your name's on my knife, but never my chest. You cut like a joke, I cut like a thread. I don't come loud, but I don't miss. Your name's on my knife, and that's all it gets. We talk like love was never real, but I was the one who didn't kneel. You lost me soft, you lost me slow. Now you chase a girl that you'll never know. No scene, no fight, just walked out right. Your name's on my knife, but not in my bed. You left for a thrill, I left with your edge. I don't write back, but I don't forget. Your name's on my knife, and that's all it gets. And that's all it gets. I won't explain, I won't rewind. I learned to leave and cut in time. Your name's on my knife, but not in my life. You gave it away, I made it precise. You lost the war before it was said. Your name's on my knife, and that's all it gets.
I never knew. Tie my hands with words you choose. Every breath becomes a vow. I can't leave, don't know how. You don't scream, you serenade. With velvet chains you softly braid. I'm in your velvet cage. No bars, just touch and rage. You make the silence loud, and I wear it like a crown. I never tried to flee, 'cause you erased the key. I'm in your velvet cage, and you're the lock on me. Your love's a prison made of lace, but every kiss still leaves a trace. You draw the line, then blur it deep. I wake but never leave the dream. My heartbeat bends the rules you write, but even pain feels soft tonight. I'm in your velvet cage.
just touch and rage. You make the silence loud, and I wear it like a crown. I never tried to flee, 'cause you erased the key. I'm in your velvet cage, and you're the lock on me. You don't even turn the key, just look at me and I never leave. The rain falls slow, the ground is black, the neon glows, it pulls us back. Puddles spread where lights reflect. The air is cold, the night collects. Your hand stays warm inside your coat. The world feels still, the night just flows. Parking under rain tonight. Every glow becomes the light. Even if the night runs late, we just stay and watch the gate. The tires shine, the ground is glass. The drops keep time, they never pass. We stand beneath the silver haze. The air feels thick, the world delays. Parking under rain tonight. Every glow becomes the light. Even if the night runs late, we just stay and watch the gate. If the rain won't let us go, we'll keep standing in this Parking under rain tonight. Every glow becomes the light. Even if the night runs late, we just stay and watch the gate. The rain falls slow, the ground is black, the neon glows, it pulls us back.
Your perfume's still on my coat. I breathe it in and start to float. You left the room, but not my head. Still talking to your ghost in bed. Your silence louder than your lies, but I still play you every night. You're my midnight mercy, a sweet slow burn. I know it hurts me, but I never learn. You love like poison, but I still return. You're my midnight mercy, and I let it burn. I text your name, then backspace twice. You haunt my fingers every night. Can't tell the truth from what I feel, 'cause pain like this still feels so real. I'm just a shadow in your flame, but I would burn to hear your name. You're my midnight mercy, my sweet slow burn. I know it hurts me, but I never learn. You love like poison, but I still return. You're my midnight mercy, and I let it burn. Even when it kills me.
You sat down like nothing changed, like your shirt wasn't folded wrong, like your breath didn't hesitate when I asked where you'd been so long. Your fingers twitched like habit, your tone was too rehearsed. You said her name too smoothly, like forgetting didn't hurt. Don't say her name like that, like it's just a passing word. Don't drag her through the room with that calm I never earned. Don't speak it like it's harmless, don't toss it like it's light. If you say her name like that again, you won't sleep here tonight. You're good at small deceptions, like moving one glass back. You think I won't catch the tremble in the middle of your laugh. Your mouth gives you away more than you understand. You say it's nothing serious, but your hands betray your plan. Don't say her name like that, like it's just a passing word. Don't drag her through the room with that calm I never earned. Don't speak it like it's harmless, don't toss it like it's light. If you say her name like that again, you won't sleep here tonight. I've swallowed things I never named, but this one tastes like pride. I'm not the one who folds and smiles, I'm the one who hears the lie. Don't say her name like that, like you've got nothing left to lose. Don't hum it like a melody you only gave to you. Don't speak it like she's weightless when I still feel the fight. If you say her name like that again, you won't make it past tonight. is just cold on the floor. You left your coat behind last spring. I told myself I wouldn't wear that thing. But I pulled it down without a word. Still smells like something just unheard. Heavy sleeves and quiet wool. I sit in it till I feel full. When the heat cuts, I don't reach for fire. I slip in a way that still feels like prior. It doesn't warm, but it still holds shape, like a version of you that didn't escape. The windows sweat, but I don't move. My breath fogs up your side of the room. I hear the pipes try once, then quit, like they knew it wouldn't fit. There's food I could reheat, but the silence feels more complete. So I just sit wrapped in cloth that still remembers what I lost. When the heat cuts, I don't light a flame. I wear what's left, like it still knows my name. It doesn't speak, but it says enough, like you were here just now with love. I don't cry, but the cold does sting. Not from air, but from everything. I leave it on, even in sleep. The cold, the promises I keep.
The lights buzzed low in your kitchen. One mug still warm, the other untouched. You leaned on the counter, hair down, like you stepped out just to wait for me. Your phone lit up once, you flipped it face down. We didn't say much, just stood there long enough for the heat to return. Your hand brushed mine like it wasn't on purpose, but neither of us moved away. What we did, still in the air, still on your skin, still in my stare. No one called, no one knew, but it's written all over the room. You said nothing, but leaned in slow, and I forgot how to let you go. The mirror was fogged in your hallway, shirt half buttoned, lights stayed dim. You smiled like someone you weren't tonight. I kissed you like I'd never left. The city was quiet, but inside we weren't. Some things you don't plan, you just follow the burn. Your voice low, like you weren't sure if this was goodbye or just again. What we did, still in the air, still on your skin, still in my stare. No one called, no one knew, but it's written all over the room. You said nothing, but leaned in slow, and I forgot how to let you go. If I call you next week, don't answer fast. Give it 10 rings, leave the light on, but don't say yes. We never really stop, we just pause long enough to pretend it's over.
You hold me like I'm porcelain, but your eyes are made of stone. You kiss me like it's punishment, and I still beg you to come home. I've been quiet, I've been patient, but I'm bleeding through the seams. I don't want a maybe love, I want the kind that makes me scream. Say it like you mean it, say it loud. Pull me in and tear me down. If you're gonna love me rough. Don't pretend that this is enough. Say it like you mean it. Say it like you mean it. You always say this isn't you, but baby, this is who I am. I'm not soft, I'm not forgiving. I'm a storm you couldn't plan. Don't need flowers, don't need silence. I need fire in your breath. Love me like it's war tonight, or leave me here for dead. Say it like you mean it, say it loud. Pull me in and tear me down. If you're gonna love me rough. Don't Ashtray full of nothing new. Half a cigarette, still warm too soon. Your jacket's still on the back of the chair, but you haven't sat there in a week. I drink from your side of the cup, like I'm trying to thin you out. All the habits stay, but you figured yours out. Half a cigarette, like a breath you didn't finish. I don't smoke, but I haven't moved it. It burns without fire, it speaks without sound, and says more than you did when you were still around. Curtain shift when the heater kicks. Your ghost makes small domestic tricks. I find your lighter in my coat. Flick it once just to know I won't. The tea goes cold, the silence hits like something heavy that never ends. I light a candle, not for scent, but to see what stays when I forget. Half a cigarette, like a breath you didn't finish. I don't smoke, but I haven't moved it. It burns without fire, it speaks without sound, and says more than you did when you were still around. I count the days you haven't been, like cracks that sputter through the sink, not deep enough to flood the floor, but always there and always more. Still there.